Hey ladies, this is Lavonda J. Watson, encouragement coach with Encourage the Kingdom. And I wanted to take a moment to extend a very heartfelt invitation to some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. I'm having an event on November 19th here in Charleston, South Carolina. And this is not just your typical Christian event. This is not your Christian woman conference or seminar where everyone gathers and have a great time and fellowship. And although I love those kinds of events, this is not that kind of event. I'm extending this invitation to some of you. Those of you who are struggling. Those of you who are still grieving the loss of a loved one, a friend, or family member, and you're finding yourself completely overwhelmed with hurt and pain. I'm extending this event to those of you who are still hurting from a past divorce or separation, who find it very, very hard to move forward, to move on in life. I'm extending this event to those of you who are sick and struggling with illness and pain that's racking your body. I'm extending this event to you. I'm extending this event to those of you who are overwhelmed with the spirit of heaviness, with depression that might be challenging you and threatening to take your sanity and steal your life right out of your grips. I'm extending this event to you. You see, this is not your typical event. This event is an equipping event. I am not a pastor. I am not a preacher. I am simply a woman of faith who has fought to regain and to retain the life that I have, the life that God has given me. I have come through challenging circumstances, one right after the other, not because of anything that I am, but because some skills that I have mastered. I have mastered the skill of prayer. I have mastered the skill of praise and worship strategically. I have mastered the skill of taking communion for protection and for strength. I have mastered the skill of studying the Word of God and using it and speaking it and standing on it in my toughest situations. I have mastered the skill of fasting. When I need to hear from God, when I need to usher in the presence of God in my life, I am able to do those things. This event is about me teaching you those skills. So if you are struggling in your life right now and you want to fight the fight of faith, then I want you to register for this event. The event is going to be November 19th from about 9:30. Breakfast starts at 9:30. We'll start teaching around 10 and we'll go until 12:30. Let me tell you why I've decided to do this event. In Ephesians 6, it says to put on the whole armor of God. You might be able to withstand in the evil days. Some of you are looking at some very evil days right now. I know, I've been there. I've had them too. And I'm able to withstand because I have some of the skills mentioned in this very same passage. It talks about the shield of faith. Only with the shield of faith are you able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Only with the shield of faith are you able to take the shots that the enemy is throwing at you and defeat him in the Spirit. It also talks about the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. You've got to study and be skilled and equipped in the Word of God if you intend on overcoming the trials and the tribulations of your life. This passage also talks about praying with prayer and supplication. It's important for you to know how to do that and to be able to use prayer in your most difficult times. Ladies, if you need these skills, register for War in the Spirit. I want to teach you how to fight. You see, some of you are fighting in the natural. Some of you are trying to fix problems that are not yours to fix. Some of you are trying to conquer battles that are not yours to conquer. The battles are the Lord's. They're not yours. But you have to learn to fight in the Spirit in order to usher in God in your life. I want to teach you those skills. If you need them, if you are struggling for your life, I want you to not be proactive in fixing these things yourself, but activate your faith and allow God to fix them for you. The invitation is extended. If you need these skills, I look forward to seeing you on the 19th. Register at encouragethekingdom.com/war. Let's fight for your life together. Have a good day. God bless you.